Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. We are at Kelly Butte Natural Area, and I have not been here for a few months. I think it was the middle of last summer, the last time I was here. I made a video about this place, which you can check out. I'll see if I can figure out how to put a card somewhere on the screen. In the 50s, mid-50s, it was turned into a nuclear fallout shelter for city employees. The idea was that if there was an imminent attack, they would all rush up here and be able to maintain some form of government after the attack happened. There's a movie about it. It's called A Day Called X. I'll leave a link to that down below. So I like coming up here every so often, just check things out. It does change a little bit once in a while. People have been living up here for the past couple of years. And the last time I was here, people had actually started to dig into the bunker. They started to expose some of the concrete, and you could actually see inside a little bit. I'm excited to see what has happened. So we're going to go ahead and press in and just go straight to the base of the bunker and see what changes have happened. No matter what time of year I come here, I'm always freaked out. I mean, I don't think I would ever get hurt. I know there's no ghosts or anything, not here. Oh wow, I just saw the bunker for the first time. I know I'd never get hurt. But I don't know, it's just weird. Like, people live here, I try to respect their privacy, but it's a city park, so I like to come and hang out. And I'm gonna flip the camera around real quick and we're gonna look at the change here. There used to be trees all through here. This area used to be just full of trees up to the end of this little parking lot area here. And it looks like those trees have all been removed and more dirt has been brought in and piled up onto the bunker. What is that? Is that Godzilla? We'll have to investigate that further. So again, right here, this used to be all trees and not really. It looks like a walkable slope. We'll go up to the top and determine that for sure. And then this is where that painted wall, that graffitied wall was on the other side. I forget, it said something. So those are some big changes up there. See if I can frame that a little bit better. Now the stairs that used to go from the bottom to the top parking lot are way more exposed. We're going to go and try and walk on those. Okay, I've come up to that kind of lower level hill, and I am indeed on top of that old half wall that led up to the interiors of the bunker. When you look at that old film, you can see the whole facade of the bunker, and so yeah, they have totally covered this over with a lot more dirt. And that hill that I thought was walkable, I'm looking at it head on now, and it is not walkable. It's like a 45-degree angle. I do have to say that this has kind of made a positive change to this area, because now it's a little more open, it's a little less creepy. You can kind of walk from the bottom up to the top now. If you wanted to do that, it wasn't that far to walk around the actual road, but now you can kind of walk up this slope. They added some protection to the bunker. It is my opinion, however, that they should dig the bunker out and preserve it as a tourist attraction, because there is a painting in there that may or may not still be surviving that I think would be really cool. If nothing else, they could just, open the road up and let people drive up here and park. It's a really cool spot with some cool views. I decided instead come up to the top because I was almost there anyhow. It was minutes shorter than walking around. I wanted to mention I did see somebody walking around in that little homestead at the bottom of the hill. I wanted to go through there. There's a set of water tanks down below that are super spooky, but I don't know, we're up at the top now. I'll look down, I might reevaluate that and see if that's an option. But for now, we have to check out the prize at the top of the hill. Yeah, there it is. It's such a strange thing. Do I dare get too close? Will it attack? Will the hill slide out from under me? Let's find out. That's pretty cool. He's just up here standing guard. I've decided to come up off that hill a little bit and into the woods. I think there might be some fewer people this high up here, a little less convenient to get to. But boy, yeah, there's some people living down there. I won't show any of the campsites, but the campsite at the base of the bunker there is like real walls, like 2x4 walls, and roofs and solar panels. It's kind of something. And I heard some other people, it's kind of a bowl shape here at the top of the butte. And on the other side, there's some people making some racket. Hammer, power tools or something. You can't get vehicles up here officially, so it would be tough to bring anything big up here, and I wonder how they did it. I've seen people on mini bikes up here before, but you'd be hard pressed to bring a bundle of 2x4s up on mini bikes. So, who knows? I think that the soundtrack up here is pretty decent for being in the middle of the city. You do have your constant traffic hum, big trucks backing up in the background, you know, but you still have the birds, and you still have the wind, and you still have the rain, just the drops forming from the mist high up in the canopy. And it's really, really nice. And You know, aside from the people who are living here, no one else is here. It's a Thursday, about noon, so that does always help. But I'm alone here, and the people that are here don't want to be bothered as much as I don't want to be bothered. This is a public space, and yeah, I think everyone's treating it like that. I hope. I just saw somebody, a shadowy figure in the mist. I'm gonna keep walking. Okay, I smell like tobacco smoke, pipe smoke, something like that. So in the interest of that speech that I just gave, mutual respect and all that, I'm gonna go ahead and turn around, and yeah, we'll go back the way we came. That's okay. Yeah, I'll leave shadowy figures alone. Yeah, it's okay. There he is. There's our boy. Well, I don't think I'm going to try to go down this way, but I do want to go look at that remaining open part of the bunker. We'll find another way around. For those of you who have never been here before, we'll go ahead and do a quick tour. So we're on top of it now, and where our dino buddy is over there, that would be the top of the front face. And so all of this would be the bunker. And then this is kind of an air vent or an other entrance. I'm not quite sure what this is, but it's still exposed, and that's where we're going to go. The upper parking lot is over there and just around the corner, and that is where the top of the stairs are. Okay, we are approaching this thing, and as you can see, there are some walls remaining here. I think that this is pretty much the level it was at originally, with a little bit of infill. I can't be sure, but I think initially this was some sort of a doorway here, and it was cemented in when they finally filled this thing in, whenever, in 2006 or 2007, I forget when it was exactly. I think this was an entrance of some sort. Maybe an air duct, but it seems like it would be a pretty big air duct to me. And so if you think that it's an entrance, there's probably actually another foot, maybe 2 feet of soil on top of the original level. And maybe this was a parking spot or something here where this half wall is. I am standing pretty much as far down as I can get here. I hope you can see that. And I am still just a little taller than this thing. So that's what I'm saying. There's some extra dirt under us if this is to be like a human-sized entrance. I'm gonna get out of here. I kind of feel like I'm gonna fall in. I did see somebody up on the hill, so I'm gonna tread lightly here as we go toward the parking lot and stairs. Well, I'm in the little parking lot area. It's not really well defined here. If you come up here, you'll notice it. But I thought this was where the top of the stairs were going to be, and I don't see them. I don't see them at all. I think they're kind of over here, but I have to keep walking down this road. Maybe the stairs did not lead to where I thought they did. Okay, I've come off the road now. I'm almost at the bottom already, and I'm just there they are. Yeah, I've never actually explored over here, and yeah, I think that I probably could have found these stairs in past visits. Yeah, so in past visits I probably could have found these stairs, but maybe it's because it's winter, there's no leaves on the trees or anything like that. Maybe they actually cleared some stuff out since the last time I was here. Yeah, but here they are, the stairs. I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and walk down them. This is like an unboxing, like an unstepping, like a stepping something. Let's go step these stairs. We're at the top, and I can see here that there was, yeah, a handrail at one point on these steps. I didn't realize there were landings too. There's kind of, these landings are pretty big. There's some trees in the way. Oh, this is cool. I've never seen this vista before. Man, some of these stairs, there's a lot of debris. I don't know if the camera can convey that, but there's probably, 6 inches of debris there, and it didn't even feel like there was anything there. It was so soft. I thought I was going to step through. Look, I don't think I've pointed this out. There's a little wall. Oh, I thought it was painted. It's built of old curb, I think. We are at the bottom, or at least as far down as I'm gonna go. It looks like the steps go down maybe another 10 or 15 feet, but there's a bunch of debris that just has been piled up in this ravine over time, and there's some trees that are still alive, but they just use this as a dumping ground, it looks like. Yeah, so that's where people used to park, and now they don't. Well, I have just had a little surprise. The person who was here earlier was walking down the hill at the same time I was, so I decided I would try to take a little b-roll and put some space between us because I didn't want to seem like I was following that person. And he said, "Are you taking photos or video?" And I said, "I'm taking video." And he says, "Oh, well, if you wait until the fog clears, go stand on that hill and look between these trees, you can see Mount Hood," which is true. It's a really beautiful view. I was a little afraid that he was going to be like, "What are you doing here?" But he wasn't. He was super nice. So there you go. I finally realized what that guy was doing up here. I don't think he lives up here. I got close to the tree that he was messing around with, and I saw that he had carved a happy face into it. Yikes. Okay, well, that was a success. The goal was to get up there and see what the bunker looks like now, and I would say it looks pretty dang good. Although I still wish the city would dig it out and make more of a park, a monument out of it. But yeah, I'm going to keep pushing on that one. Well, that's it. We're at the bottom of the hill. Nothing else interesting to see here. Thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Until next time.